Mohammed, why you did diss me like this? Why? Huh? I thought we were cool. Huh? Can I swear? I was trying to speak like an American. He asked me a question. Mohammed, why are you dissing me like this? Man, I thought we was cool. Huh? You threw me under the bus.
Eh?
I'm a pray for you.
Introducing Dr. Jackery Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world. Yes. New York City is so great that with our sister as the first lady of New York, my homeboys are becoming bolder and bolder. You know my homeboys, yeah. They now tell the New York police, go to hell. But New York police, you know them, the world famous New York City police, NYPD, they don't fear them. Watch.
This video just is to show everybody that you have no First Amendment. Do not let the police catch you recording them, or they will frame you, lie on you, and falsely arrest you.
Why?
No
You
reason.
guys, help me! Help me up! Ah! Hey guys! Take a picture.
Wow. That's terrible. Now, did you guys see what happened in Ukraine this week? Yes. Yeah. While the suffering citizens of African countries were busy watching Manchester United play Chelsea, fake Madrid play Real Madrid, Barcelona play Flamingos, the people of Ukraine kicked some butts and chased away their president. Whoa. Congrats. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. Now, you Ugandan, you from Zimbabwe, you from Cameroon, you from Nigeria, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? Eh? Imagine you are president on the run, running away from Katanga to Toke, from Yaoundé to Zambezi. Eh? Doesn't that possibility bring a smile to your face? Doesn't it? You? Yeah. What do you think you will see when you get into the palaces? Imagine the documents you will find in the secret files in Aso Rock, the Okibo reports, the master plan for the Delegiwa plots, murder she wrote, hidden gold, hidden cash, pictures of Gloria Okon with dining with IBB, Yaradua's son's gun collections, wow. Forgotten boxes of Obasanjo's Viagra, and then Patience Jonathan's compilation of dictionaries. Yeah, she needs that. In Ukraine, the protesters stormed President Viktor Yanukovych's home. Whoa. They saw their president's palace, expensive cars, wow. Golden toilets, private golf range, gold-plated golf club. Wow. The man even had a private zoo right there in his house. Wow. I'm like, now I understand. You know that President Jonathan of Nigeria this year budgeted 35 million naira for 2 animals for the Aso Rock Zoo. Now I know the man has been trying to be like. Is that president of Ukraine? That must be the thing. Yeah. Now, this week is the 100th anniversary of the invention of the bra. Yeah. The bra, yeah. People were stopping me in the street asking me questions like, what were women wearing before the bra? I said to them, why are you asking me? Ask Kosi or Jacko now. You know, we find every excuse just to show you the picture of Kosi. But seriously, people laughed when I said to them, I didn't even know that it had been that long since the bra came into existence. What? Yet, it is still very hard for men to undo the thing. I mean, with one hand. For experts like us, it's not a problem, but for one hand. Also, marking 100 years of existence this week is the West African country called Nigeria. Yeah! One nation, one destiny. Nigeria and the bra are obviously two different things. Okay. One connects and holds together two sagging objects. The other one is a bra. Good night. To mark the centenary, Nigerian government invited world leaders to come and join our dear president in the celebration. And world leaders trooped in. Watch.
Impressive roll call of world leaders in Abuja for one cause. To celebrate Nigeria as it marks its 100 years of existence as a nation.
In 1914, the amalgamation of the northern and southern protectorates and Lagos brought together peoples, territory and resources that had never before considered themselves having mutual interests. That brought challenges.
Yes. I know. Say it again. By the way, who was that man? Was he one of the world leaders? Do you know the man? I know. But for some world leaders, they did not show up. President Barack Obama did not show up. He wanted to send Reverend Jesse Jackson, but Jackson declined. He said, no. The civil rights icon said to Obama, look, I don't want to be in that country when they are looking for Abacha's loot. Some of them entered into Jesse Jackson's pocket, so he didn't want to come at this point. Now, even the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth, God bless her, oh dear, she couldn't make it. And her reason was very simple. In her own case, she was just broke. She has no money. President Jonathan offered to send one of his 10 or 20 private jets to pick the Queen up. Yeah, all protocols were worked out. In the last minute, the Queen cancelled when she was told how to properly shake the hand of one damn patient Jonathan. Wow. Yeah, that was when the Queen said, oh, I may be old, but I know I did not bestow any damn title on any woman named Patience. Now, as a substitute, Prince Charles was penciled down as a representative of the British monarch. Unfortunately, Charles insisted on coming with Camilla. And as you know, Camilla failed the Nigerian anti-gay test right at the airport. They were not sure, is she a woman or a dog or a horse? I'm not the one saying it. I mean, it's written in the... We're not sure. Even Al-Gaddafi, you remember him? He failed to show up. He couldn't make it due to a prior engagement. but he was gracious enough to send his female bodyguards to Nigeria. You know, Nigerians, they admired those women in the 80s. But something changed about those women when they came this time. Watch. Oh yeah. They now work at the baby factory. Oh yeah. I was disappointed that old man Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe did not show up. Comrade. Yeah, the comrade did not show up. He said that Nigeria that he used to babysit when Nigeria was young has failed him. Whatever. Talking about Mugabe, you know, last week when I showed you pictures of presidents without their shirts on, I showed you Putin, I showed you Obama, I showed you Jonathan, I showed you Kenyatta. I left out Robert Mugabe. Now his people were not happy. Many of them wrote me and they said that even though they are president, the only one they know in all their life, even though he's old, that the man still takes off his uniform. I mean his shirt. Now he takes it off with grace. And I said to them, do you mean with grace or for grace? I don't know. Anyway, here is the picture they sent to me of Mugabe without his shirts. Now, don't blame me. I'm just trying to make them happy. These are my brothers and sisters. Watch. Wow. I know. Also, this week, Mugabe turned 90. Woo! 90, yes. Yeah, he killed 90 cows and cut a 90-pound cake. Yes. The people of Zimbabwe thought that it was a big deal. But 90 cows is nothing. It's not up to half of what President Jonathan gives away to pastors along one Lagos-Shagamu expressway for Christmas. Yeah, it's not up to that. Now, I'm sure you know that Wole Soyinka, Gani Fawemi, and Fela Kuti, the families, they rejected the awards they were given to them as part of Nigeria's centenary celebration. Are Nigerians not tired of people rejecting awards? Are they not? No. And by the way, are those three people, Soyinka, Gani, and Fela, are they not one and the same person? The Nigerian Trinity. Anyway, when the secretary to the federal government, Mr. Pius Anyim Pius, was asked what he thought about this idea of insulting the president by rejecting an award, Pius said, and I quote, "Well, that leaves a lot of food for me to eat." You know, Pius is very big and stomach. I know what you are thinking. You are waiting for me to talk about the President Jonathan's media chat. Yeah, I know that's what you're waiting for. I will get to that, but give me 1 minute. First of all, this is a public service announcement. Tomorrow is the Academy of Motion Pictures Awards, otherwise called the Oscars. It's taking place in Hollywood, California. Now, Oscars will be given out to the best performers in motion pictures in 2013. Now, some Nigerians are nominated for the awards. Yeah. So before you go to bed this night, I want you to pray for these Nigerian actors and actresses so that they will win the Oscars. The first Nigerian nominated is Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Yes, our Ngo baby, the finance minister and the coordinating minister of the economy. She was nominated for her role in the movie Kerosene Buyers Club. It tells the story of how three musketeers, Desiani Alison Madeke, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, ripped Nigeria off in the accounting of NNPC revenues. Now, here is a clip of her Best Actress performance where she played a sick lady in front of a House of Representatives committee. Watch.
I'll do my best, but I'm feeling ill. So I just want to crave the indulgence of this committee. I'll do the best I can. But I'm actually physically not feeling well.
Hey, yeah. She later forgot that she was supposed to be in character all through the sitting. And look at her now, forgetting.
Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, 50 questions on Nigeria's current economic situation.
Our next nominee is Prophet TB Joshua for his performance in the Nigerian Hustle, the movie. Have you seen that? No. Yeah. In that famous role, TB Joshua used his magic wand to save actor Jim Ike from the spirit of non-committing. Watch.
Out! Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name. No! No! Out! No! Out! Here we go. Come on, mighty Lord Jesus Christ. Out! The mighty Lord Jesus Christ. Out! Out!
The last Nigerian going for Oscars tomorrow is, of course, the First Lady, Patience Jonathan. Yes. She's nominated for her role in the movie called Ha. It should have been called the Queen, you know. It tells the story of how she died and reincarnated and tracked those who wanted to steal her money when she was in the hospital in Germany. Wow. Watch a clip of that movie.
But at the same time, I will use this opportunity to tell those few ones that are saying that anybody that goes to Villa or Aso Rock, that the person will die. They mention Abacha, they mention Sel Obasanjo, they mention Yaradua, and other people.
I know. So, did you all watch the presidential media chat? Did you? Yes. In serious countries like in Kenya, the president comes out, meets the media. Watch.
His Excellency the President is going to make a statement to the country on the subject that is pregnant And after his statement, we are going to take a few questions just to clarify or whatever other clarifications you may need.
This is how it's supposed to be. Now watch the Kenyan president speak. Watch him.
As you are all aware, the Appointments Committee has now been approved by Parliament, and in accordance with our Constitution and law, it is necessary that I forward the names of our Cabinet nominees to Parliament for their approval.
I tell you what, if you drop President Jonathan in a setting like that, first by a pool of journalists like this, trust me, the man will pee in his pants. Oh yeah, he will. So Jonathan sat down with selected media bigwigs whose palm have been twisted and greased. So he did that. Anyway, the important thing is that the president addressed so many issues of great importance. He really explained things for dumb people like me and you. On the former central bank governor, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. Here is what President Jonathan said. Watch.
So if there are allegations about the CBN governor, it becomes a problem for you to look into it. And there are issues raised. These are the 2012 audit reports. And for you to look into those issues, we feel that for you to be sure of what you are doing, CBN governor can just step aside. Senator just step aside. So the immediately the board and the financial reporting council sort out those gray areas. And if it does not affect the governor, comes back to do his work.
He's right. If these allegations about the CBN governor and there are issues raised, for you to look at these issues, the CBN governor can just step aside. He's right. And if there is nothing about him, he can come back. Excellent. I said this is excellent. I told you that the president made things clear in this interview. Now, so the president was asked a follow-up question to that. Why didn't you extend that courtesy to the former aviation minister, Stella Odua, when she was facing her own allegations? Yes. Watch the president's answer.
It's quite a sensitive thing. It is quite sensitive.
I'm wondering, could it be because Stella Odua is, what is it called? My sweetie, my sugar, my baby, my lover. To have you, let me hold you forever. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Anyway, sorry about that, Mr. President. Sorry about that. Please go on. Can we go on? Go on.
Forget about whether it's Goodluck, Jonathan. Whether the president of Nigeria, by virtue of the Constitution of Nigeria, has powers to suspend the governor of CBN. I'll tell you, yes, the president has absolute powers to suspend the CBN.
He said, forget whether you like Jonathan or not. The president has absolute power to suspend the CBN governor or anybody. Yes. Oh my shell. Oh my shell. Now, what did he say about absolute power? What is that thing, that quote about absolute power? The absolute power corrupts absolutely. I'm tired. When the issue came to kerosene subsidy, the president went on to say this.
What exactly happened with the issue of kerosene subsidy? Was there a presidential directive? Was that directive passed on to the appropriate quarters? Was that directive disobeyed by those who ought to have implemented it? I don't need to be briefed because I was involved.
Yeah, I don't need to be briefed because I was involved. Wait a minute. That is news to me. Involved. The president was involved in kerosene subsidy as what? Tanker driver? Oh, so the president was involved in kerosene subsidy since he was vice president. So he knew there was no fund for kerosene subsidy in the budget. So how long has the NNPC been given free hand to take money as much as they wanted and give it to anybody, real and imagined, for kerosene subsidy? How long? In serious countries, people will now be asking this question. What did the president know and when did he know it? And once you hear that, then the next thing is trouble. On Boko Haram, President Jonathan said, we should remember the successes and not just the bad news. And he reminded us that it started in Abuja, the bombing of the UN building, the police headquarters. He said, remember. Yes. It would have been okay if he had stopped there. But then he said this. Watch.
So if the strategy had not been working hard, I don't think we would have been moving freely in Abuja.
If security people have not been working hard, we won't be here in Abuja. Exactly. He will have gone to Turkey. That is very correct, you know. Now, so the president went on, and the more he goes, the more he digs his grave. Watch.
Well, that was incident that became quite close. But otherwise, it has been happening in the communities, in the mountainous areas, the border between Cameroon. That's why you read from the papers where they come and attack, they run back to Cameroon.
He said they have pushed these people to the fringe, to the mountains. He said, damn these Cameroonians for letting them come in and go anywhere they like. Then he came up with the final solution to Boko Haram problem. All you people who live on the mountainside, you should come to Abuja and live. Abuja. That's the solution. Now, the president compared the Boko Haram people, fighters, with the Niger Delta militants. This is how he put it. Watch.
So you can discuss, you can negotiate. But the terror all over the world is different. No rules of engagement. The Niger Delta militants don't go and just kill people anyhow.
The Niger Delta militants don't kill people anyhow. He's right. If I remember very well, they issue press releases before they kill. That's a difference. Boko Haram should learn something from that, maybe. Now, the most fascinating part of that chat was when the president gave it to the governor of Borno State. He was so pissed off, he gave it to Shetima. Watch.
You should tell Nigerians I pulled them out from Borno State for 1 month. Whether he will stay in that his government house. Just 1 month.
Yeah, he warned him that if he should pull the military out from Maiduguri just for 1 month, that the governor will run away from the government house. That's right. And I say, why stop at 1 month? Why not Kukuma grant them independence? On the missing $20 billion, the president had a great answer. Listen to what he said.
That is quite a sensitive thing. It is quite sensitive.
If Nigeria allow me remove subsidy, $20 billion won't be missing. Haba, did we allow you, President Jonathan, did we allow you to remove TO from that statement? We did not, but you did, and everything is okay. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Here are some stories making headlines across Nigerian newspapers this week. What I expect of my successor, says Governor Fashola of Lagos State. Yeah, you guys know the story. He's about to round up his term, so he's trying to project what will happen next. Now, let me guess what he expects. The same thing that Bola Tinubu got from him. You know what he got from him? A perpetual ATM machine with unlimited cash. That's it. Oh, yeah. We must use national conference to build new Nigeria, says President Jonathan. Yeah, I think that's very good. It's coming up this month. As for the missing $20 billion, we use it to build Turkey and other rural areas. That's what we did, yeah. Now, we used $500 million Abacha loot to develop rural areas, says Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. So my question is this. So why are those places still called rural areas if you've developed them? Why? President Jonathan begs Boko Haram to put away their arms. He's now begging them to put away their arms. Now, this is what the Boko Haram people said. They said, beg us the way you beg the Niger Delta militants with billions of naira. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Goodluck is a political philosopher, says Senator Smart Adeyemi. I'm going to calm down. Wow. Mr. Smart, yes. Stop making Socrates turn in his grave. Stop making him turn in his grave. What's wrong with you? Sanusi was a mistake, says Pat Utomi. No. No. Sanusi responded. He said, if I'm a mistake, so is the country. Yeah. President Jonathan is a nice and simple man surrounded by incompetent and fraudulent people, says Sanusi. Wow. Now, he forgot to add something. He forgot to add, and I was one of them. Missing $20 billion. Alison Madeke, others will go to jail if found guilty, says the presidency. You know, it's the same way that Stella Odua is now in jail, languishing in jail. Now, women strategize ahead of 2015 elections. You know, women in Nigeria, they are trying to find their way.
Of course.
Yeah. Now, they have two main goals: to tame Femi Fani Kayode and Tuface Idibia. Those are the problems they have. It's time for your email. Do we have emails today?
Yes, Doctor.
Okay, let's hear them.
Okay. Our first email is from Confidence in Georgia. Doctor, I enjoy your show, and I want to say keep it up. I liked it when you went to ask Americans about polygamy, and I must love their answers. If gay marriage should be legal, then polygamy must be legal as well. I don't know what they're trying to do, or I don't know what the world is turning to. I beg, Doctor, I want to contest for 2015. How you see it? And I want to make Tomato just my first lady. First lady. I like that. I need your support in this phase. So Nigeria will be better small.
Oh, what's his name again? Confidence?
Confidence.
You don't have any confidence. Now, I can tell you, Tomato Jos can be a good first lady of Nigeria. Just thinking about it. I think so. You just have to build that 4 billion naira first lady house, the one that they cancelled recently. You need to build it just for her shoes alone. You know, you guys don't get to see her shoes. Her shoes are pomposki. Next.
Anyway, our second email is from Patrick. He writes, thank you all for your great work and for sanitizing Nigeria and
Patrick.
the world at large. I enjoy your episode 124. I thank God that I didn't swallow my dentures. First question, what is going on in Osun State schools, and most especially Baptist High School? Second question, if snow happens to be falling in Nigeria, how do you think our government will actually prepare for this as regards to people's safety? Third question, when are you going to increase the pay for Tomato? I've been saying that because he said all we notice is bounce checks every time.
Let me make sure my wallet is safe. Look here, my man. Look here. You asked too many questions. No, be only you we they do this show for. The other people we need to answer their questions.
Why not?
But anyway, about Osun State, that school system is going through an experiment. We don't have any results yet. So when the result comes out, we are going to show you first here. Okay, if snow falls in Nigeria, every mosquito will die. And if every mosquito dies, white people will come back. And if white people return to Nigeria, TB Joshua will go back to his original career, which was brick lane. And if TB Joshua returns to brick lane, then President Jonathan will return to the creeks. So hold on to your son and don't let snow fall in Nigeria. Yeah, that's my answer.
Anyway, our third email is from Magnus. He writes, hello, doctor. Great show you have on a weekly basis. I would like to know the difference between Sanusi and Stella's sin. I only know that Sanusi announced that some $1 billion is missing and he got fired. Stella did some gross financial misappropriation, which was uncovered by Saharatv reporters, and nothing happened, just resignation. Is there something I'm not being told? Am I Elana?
Look. This one has an easy answer, Magnus. The difference is this. Sanusi is a prince, but Stella is what is it called again? A sweetie. You know? My sweetie, my sugar, my baby, my lover. So have you let me?
What that they do for here be that? God don't catch you now. God don't catch you.
Darling,
Don't darling me. Don't darling me. My sweetie, my sugar with this slim ashawo. Now God catch you. Don't darling me.
Tofiakwa, ashawo.
You be ashawo. Ashawo you be.
Wait now,
Listen,
wait.
listen. No, doctor.
You be ashawo.
Control your
Mamudoka.
I have turned to Mamudoka now. I don't know who she is.
I
Because
don't
of
care.
this slim ashawo, I've turned to Mamudoka.
Wait.
I saw the Valentine card.
Wait, let me talk, doctor.
I saw the Valentine
Doctor,
card.
let me talk.
I saw the Valentine card.
Let me talk. I don't care who she be. I don't care who she is.
You will not care now.
I don't care.
Sending you
But
Valentine card.
you can't come into our set.
To say about the card.
You can't come into our
Don't
set
you
and
have
call me a
anything to
child.
do?
Let's finish the show. I will
No,
talk to two of you.
we're not finishing any show. Nothing about the card.
Let's finish the show.
The Valentine card that you wrote tomato juice on it. I saw it.
Nonsense.
Give me that thing, Jerry. Let me see if I can do the show. Give me.
Anyway.
Give me.
I don't have time for
Read
this
out the
show.
40
You see what I
minutes
have
from
to go through.
Mohammed Shehu Gusau. Ranka did the Alhaji Mohammed Shehu Gusau. You cannot laugh here, Sanu. Mohammed Shehu Gusau says, I really enjoy your show. It's really funny and carries great weight on the side of our leaders. Keep it up. And why is it that you don't speak like an American? You know what I'm saying, the slang stuff. And when you're coming to Nigeria, I think you need miracles so that the custom will not get hold of you. You know they are under Ngo Baby's watch. Wish you and Tomato Juice the best. Tomato Juice my food. Wish both of us the best. Me and him. She's out of it.
Mohammed, why are you dissing me like this? Man, I thought we was cool. Huh? You threw me under the bus. I'ma pray for you. I'ma pray for you. I'm gonna hook you up with my baby mama. Huh? You're gonna give you a good ride on the beach. Man! You got what I'm saying? Next! Next!
So now you're cursing because your wife is here.
You can't even read. Read it, John. Read the thing.
Your wife is here. You're cursing.
Read it, read it. Let us
Anyway, let me read this thing. Let me get out of here.
Okay.
Anyway, our final email is from Damjuma in California. He writes, Dear correct doctor that damages, I want to commend your diagnosis acumen of the disease plaguing African countries, especially our dear country, Nigeria. I have been following your program while in Nigeria and more constantly in LA doing research fellowship. I want you, as a matter of urgency, to focus your diagnostic searchlight on... You see that one? I can't even finish my email. And she's interrupting.
Let her finish, please. We'll settle
I
this
want
in the
you,
back
as a
hall.
matter of urgency, to also focus your diagnostic searchlight on some of our governors and local government chairmen. I learned that a governor in Northwest recently distributed wheelbarrow and shovel to the youth of poverty alleviation. To think that the states and LG get close to half of the nation's oil resources, with many of them having nothing to show for it, is a great disservice to the nation.
Thank you, my doctor friend. From one doctor to the other, thank you so much. To save a local government area, you have to first save a state.
Save your home first.
And to save a state, you have to first save a country. It takes a newspaper to save a government. Any branch of government that doesn't have a newspaper covering them is irredeemable. Thank you so much. And that's all the time we have for emails. There's problem here. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages
There's fire here.
at gmail.com and follow us on Twitter at Dr. Damages. Now, this is my concern for today.
Office today.
This is my concern for today.
I'm down for it.
You are ready, right? Come out here now.
It's taken from the book. It's taken.
Yes.
Here is my concern today. Here is my concern for today. It's taken from the book The Madness of Didi by Obi Ebuna. And he says, writers are men who dream impossible dreams. Not this time. Anyone can be a writer if he wants it badly enough. I don't want it anymore. That's all the time we have today. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
Diagnose your home. Yes, you should diagnose his home.
You don't want me to call your wife a shower.
If you will destroy you.
Hey, you read the emails now. You read the emails. Come in and read the emails.
You lose your job. Today you will lose your
I don't care. Come in and read the
I will show
you. Will read the email. You will read the email.
That's enough.
You will read the